Hello, my name is Scribbs, I'm a content creator on YouTube, and today I turned 23 years old. I have aged, and I have gotten wiser to the point that I know you guys will also not watch a vlog without something stimulating you in the background. So while I'm talking about how old I am, I will be playing Getting Over It at the same time. Holy moly. How old is this game? Is it from 2018? Is it from 2017? I haven't the faintest freaking clue. All I know is this game is quite old at this point, and I mean, if you're on the internet, especially on the gaming side of the internet, you know what this game's all about. I'm not gonna have to explain it to you. It's about going to the right and going up as much as you can, and that's it. But yeah, if you're watching this on the 24th of March, which a lot of you might be, because that is the time that I'm hopefully planning to release this, then you're also watching it on my birthday, where I turn 23 years old. Which is very weird to me. It feels like it was so few years ago that I became like an adult when I became 18 years old. And now all of a sudden I feel time is going a lot faster. This last year went by in an absolute flash, and I think it's because I have to fully admit, also, I mean, this is something that's not going to be a surprise to a lot of you guys who've been following me for a while. Last year was very rough for me. It was, I mean, there's no real way to hide from that elephant in the room, so sort of a real talk alert, but it was the first year where I had to go without my mom being around. Since we lost her on the 3rd of March, which is now over a year ago, but again, very, very close to my birthday. So yeah, while I'm not exactly, well, I might not be excited about the fact that I'm turning 23 and I can slowly feel the pressure of sort of pushing my mid-20s. People around me are slowly starting to take on more adult responsibilities. My freaking, oh my god. My girlfriend's brother, who's just a year older, who's 24, just got a child, which is freaking insane to me. One of my cousins at my age already had like twins at this time, which, I mean, how can you do that? Like, how do you feel adult enough to do that? I don't know. Are you ready for that when you're 22? Oh my god. I mean, I might be 23, but I feel like I graduated from high school like a couple of freaking months ago. I am not ready to take on those adultly responsibilities, such as freaking taking care of a child. But yeah, anyway, what I was about to say is, even though I can feel the pressure of that stuff, and I'm not exactly happy about the fact that my youth is slowly slipping between my fingers, then I am also happy that this marks the milestone that is the end of last year. Because last year, I mean, yeah, it sucked absolute ass. There's no real other way to say it. I had to go without my mom, which was insanely hard, and it still is, because she is one of the only, like, connections to family that I had. She's one of the only people who I was consistently, like, able to feel comfortable talking to. I absolutely love and cherish my dad. I think he's become such a good person with the years that have passed, and the more time he's gotten to also like get older and mature. But like when I was a young kid, he just wasn't the one that I connected to that much. He was away a lot. He was working a lot to make sure we had like money to take care of ourselves. So he was away a lot. He in Brazil, of all places. He was in Brazil, he was in China, traveling to all sorts of exotic places. But yeah, that just meant I didn't get to see him that much. And my sister, I mean, she was my little sister, so she was kind of the one I was always taking care of. Or I had more of like I wanted to protect her kind of relationship. So yeah, my mom was one of the only people that I could really depend on my entire life. And yeah, having to go without her the last year has made me, first of all, incredibly independent, but also probably independent in ways that aren't exactly healthy. Because I gotta admit, last year I kind of shut down. I did not talk to a lot of people. I did not talk about my feelings with anyone except a therapist. My only person who I could talk about anything with was my therapist. I didn't speak to most of my family for like the better part of that year. After the whole event of her passing happened, I just didn't have the energy to be around them that much. Which I know that might sound very rude to people. People might assume that that's very mean of me, but it wasn't like a conscious decision. It wasn't something that I wanted. It just sort of ended up happening that I ended up avoiding them sort of unconsciously. I didn't actually think about it that much. But yeah, that basically ended up with me being more isolated. I didn't talk to a lot of people. I didn't make that much content. As you guys have probably noticed, I only recorded and uploaded like maybe twice a week, if even. There were several times where I had like a freaking month between uploads, I think. And I mean, that just didn't make me happy at all. So I'm so glad that even though it's just symbolic. I mean, it's not like a year passing actually changes anything, or becoming 23 suddenly makes you a different person or anything. It just sort of marks a milestone that, you know, it's a symbolic milestone that we made it through. That I and you other guys who's also had a very, very rough year, that we made it through, you know. I guess that's kind of the only point of a birthday. We made it through rough times. Oh, and we're looking forward to hopefully better times. Okay, this is gonna suck. Oh, I'm so good at that. I'm so good at that. Oh, yeah. See? When I turn my brain off, I'm good. Oh, never mind. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Hup, 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 hup. Nah. Ah, for fun. Come on. I've gotten a lot of practice in with this specific part. It's only soon that we'll start running into issues. There we go, much better. But yeah, that basically leads me to just talking about the future. Like, what's gonna happen now that I'm in what feels like, well, I'm a quarter way through my 20s, technically. But still, it feels like I'm pushing my mid-20s. But yeah, what's the future gonna look for me? What are we gonna accomplish this year? What plans do I have for my 23rd year on this earth? And for that, I would like to share that I have one goal in mind, and I would like you guys to be sort of my accountability buddies on that part. And that is, I want to be more relaxed. I want to be more confident. I want to be more relaxed, and I want to be more confident. Those are the main two things, because I became a fucking anxious mess as soon as COVID began, and as soon as I came out as trans, and I just never really shook that off of me. And to be honest, I might have even been an anxious mess before that, so yeah. I want to work on my confidence. I want to make more stuff. I know that I've been saying this kind of like year after year, but this time I actually feel like I had the confidence. One of those big things that I wanted to do this year was actually start streaming, which I have, and I'm very, very proud that I actually pushed myself to try and do that, and I will be doing a lot more of it in the future. But yeah, then also just upload more, be more at ease in front of the camera. Last year, it became a big, big problem because every time I would stop and take a break, which you might think is a good thing, taking like a break from uploads, and that's completely fine. But that also meant that every time I did have to record, it became such a huge, like, nerve-wracking deal, and I became nervous, and I felt very disingenuine on camera a lot of the time because I was actually surprisingly nervous and an anxious wreck a lot of the time. Which is why I've actually decided to counteract that by just making more. Even though it might not be as good quality content, which I'm doubting it was in the first place, then, ooh, okay. Oh. Ah, crap. Yeah, then I just want to upload more. I've had so many ideas for stuff where I've sort of kept it on the back burner, like, nah, I'll wait till I become a better YouTuber to try to execute this idea. And to that, I've kind of just said, you know, fuck it. I want to talk about stuff. I want to make videos that I find kind of like interesting. I want to make stuff where I feel like I can actually be helpful, such as the more recent stuff you guys might have noticed with the focus on like trans stuff. I want to talk about it because I know that's such a big part of my community is trans, and I want to just help out whatever bit I can. Whoop! Oh. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to be more experimental. I want to make more stuff. I want to make it more so I also feel comfortable on camera, and I get that, like, you know, I don't know, just that genuine feeling and that actual giddiness about making videos and recording and stuff and talking to myself, which a major part of the process is. Yeah, I just want to get that feeling back. I don't want to, I don't want to make videos out of a sense of obligation. I want to make videos because I want to, because it makes me happy. Oh, good God. I cannot believe I made that. Holy fuck. Oh! Oh, jinx it! Don't! Shit. Fuck. Maybe that's it, you know? Maybe my getting over it skills are representing like how I'm getting better at life. It's a reflection on my abilities to handle my issues in life and approach them with a healthy mindset. which I've gotten better at as I've gotten older. Oh no, am I stuck? Please don't be stuck. Okay, I'm good. Don't fall. Motherfucker, don't fall. Whew. Chill. Fucking chill. I cannot believe I got this far in fucking 20 minutes. That's incredible. Farther than I've even gotten on stream. Shit. No! 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 God damn it. Anyways, I guess I pretty much talked about all that I needed to talk about. I just wanted to get across that I'm excited for the future. For the first time in a bit, I feel like I'm not staring into like a hole. Like for the first time in a while, it feels like I don't have some big looming mental thing lying ahead of me, and that I might actually be working towards something better. Like I pride myself on the fact that I can remain pretty optimistic, but it makes me happy sort of scouting into the future a bit and seeing that, who knows, maybe things might actually go a little easier this time. So yeah, to you guys who've stuck around on my channel for this long, genuinely thank you so much. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this rut that I've been through. Hopefully I can keep this trek going and I can keep just, I don't know, producing and having fun while doing it, because that's the way I feel the best. That makes me happy doing that. So yeah, genuinely thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for sticking with me, hopefully for another year, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.